Hello guys, how do you? Welcome back to Goals Galore. Welcome to another live stream on the channel. Today, it's a pre-season friendly. I tried to do a watch along for the pre-season friendly last Saturday, but didn't quite get there in the end, as you can tell. But we're here for this one on the Wednesday night. It's Cheltenham Town hosting Swansea City, hoping we can get a positive result. Welcome everyone to the live watch along. We are about 10 minutes away from kickoff in Cheltenham. Can't make the trip today, so that's why we're doing this. And hopefully everyone goes on to enjoy. Let us know you're watching by commenting in the live chat as well. Loads of content's gone up this week, and a lot of people have enjoyed it. Thank you everyone for the support on it. I had so many nice comments. You always get the few not so great comments, but it is what it is. But I appreciate everyone for showing a bit of support and watching them as well. Really does help and make it feel a bit rewarding when people actually enjoy the videos and everything. Jembo, welcome in, mate. Cheltenham 0, Swansea 4. Would love that. Would absolutely love that. Need to put this going around as well. Massive thank you to everyone who has donated to the channel below as well. We're using StreamYards for this stream. Haven't used it in a while. Before the game, let's see the lineups for the two sides. I can't remember how to do this now. It's been a while since I've used this. Share screen. Been a while since I've used Streamlabs. Wait a second. There we go. That one and share. Right. Okay. We're sharing the screen now. I just need to change that. Is it doing it? Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. There we go. Perfect. So this is the 11 for Swansea to start the game. We got Lawrence Vigouroux in goal, of course. What a keeper he is. I remember this time last season he was brought in and everyone was like, he's not going to cut it. And that pre-season friendly game against Rio Ave last year, everyone thought he was awful. And he's turned out to be decent at that. He's pretty good. Josh Key, subject to potential interest from Middlesbrough during the week. Swans have put a £5 million price tag on the Swans number 2. He starts at right back. At left back, it's Josh Timon. Timon and Key need new contracts because they're into the final 12 months of their deals. We can't have the same that's happened with Harry Darlin happen to any of these two. Timon last season was an absolute joke with assists. He's a left back. Top player. Into the centre-backs, we've got Burgess. I can't pronounce his name. If I say Burgess, it sounds like burgers. But Jesus, it's not that. So I need a bit of help pronouncing that name. He is Australian. I'll get it by hopefully about the season. Ricardo Santos with him at the back. And there's no Ben Cabango. He did miss the game last time out against Stevenage in Spain. Apparently he's had a knock. But Key returns, he was missing from that one as well. Into midfield, this is where it gets really exciting. Goncalo Franco, captain. We've got Waddell and Galbraith in midfield. That is an absolute joke. I cannot wait for the championship season to start. We got Anusa on the left, Ronaldo on the right, Cullen through the centre. On the bench, we got Fisher, who I think he probably will get sold before the end of the window. Jay Fulton, who same could be said for him. The Potnick, who is looking good. Wales, who scored last time out against Stevenage. Cotterill, Cooper, Sam Parker, Arthur Parker, Cameron Congreve, Dabrowski, and Jones on the bench for the Swans this evening. It's exciting and hopefully an exciting game as well for the Swans this evening. Get your score predictions in the chat as well. Scrinton gone with the 4-1 Swans win. I'd like to see us score a few tonight. 5-1 says Brody. Welcome in. Good evening, Daniela as well. Welcome in, Scott. How are we doing? Ethan Irajon, possibly. I've seen the links to him. Would absolutely love Ethan Irajon, if I'm even saying that right. Lincoln, defensive midfielder. Been a big fan of him for quite a long time. We still haven't got that 6 in the side, which we need. And the midfield is quite short, which is in terms of height, which is the only worry so far for the Swans. But we like to keep the ball on the ground, so it does suit us a little bit in terms of that. But I feel like we need a few more additions. I'd like to see us bring in another striker to compete with Bobby Wales, Cullen, who moves between the 10 role and the 9, and Zampa-Potnik, who needs someone as good as him to really push him to become his best, because at the moment, last season, Yates was out the equation. Of course, he was out on loan. Cullen was playing in a 10, and didn't really have much competition, so his starting spot was almost nailed on for most of the games. Ronald as well, I like him, but on the right wing, we need a bit more competition. Left wing, we're absolutely fine, especially when Omji Sung comes back from injury as well. That'll be exciting. By the way, the game will kick off in about 4 minutes. I've got it on the side of me. I'm just waffling until the start of it. In midfield, I think we could do the attacking midfielder. I think that would be very nice, but we're getting into the luxury signings now. We're not necessarily what we actually need. The midfield otherwise is looking pretty good. We'd like a tall 8 or 6 to come in. And then defensively, we just need squad players. Another right back, another left back, probably another centre back, and probably another goalkeeper as well. And if Fisher goes, then probably 2 goalkeepers for the squad. But that's not really a must. I did see earlier on today, ex-Swans goalkeeper Carl Rushworth is closing in on a loan deal to Coventry. Yeah, Coventry are looking good, aren't they? They're looking really, really good. Welcome in, Vamos. 3-0 Swans tonight. Snoop Dogg's Barmy Army, says Vamos. Brilliant stuff. Cannot believe the Snoop Dogg stuff still. Incredible. Of course, in the home shirt and the away shirt, and maybe even the third shirt will be released this, well, I think it's in the coming days. By the end of this week, we will have all the kits. I'm almost certain about it because they've shut the club shop. When did they say for? The 24th, did they say? I'm pretty sure it was. So, yeah, tomorrow it's shut. So, new kit day tomorrow. That's a good indication when the new kits are coming out. But no, hopefully everyone's doing well. 9 people watching. Thanks everyone for tuning in on the Wednesday evening. I haven't done my score prediction yet. Score prediction. Swans 4-0. 4-0 Swans. Wore many shirts, but the Mighty Swans. Yes, chose the Mighty Swans. He did indeed. Hull's new kit. I haven't seen Hull's new kit actually. I'm looking forward to seeing all the new kits and ranking them. That will be a video we actually get around to doing this season, hopefully. As in previous years, we haven't been able to do that. Welcome in, Taro. How are we doing? The kits are looking very nice. They are. A few leaked kits, of course, as well. Right. This should be starting pretty soon. 1 minute till kickoff, apparently. Let's just refresh the stream. Get the teams walking out, hopefully. They just plug a headphone in just in case they're waffling. They've just got the Swans badge going different colours at the moment, so it's on and moving. Is this paired? Typical. The one time the headphones don't want to work. Welcome in, Daily. How we doing, mate? Anywhere else to watch other than the Swansea stream? Anywhere else to watch? Oh, anything else to watch? Is that what you mean? I don't think there's much on tonight. Or if you mean there's anywhere else to watch the actual Swans game, you can buy it from the Swans. I think £7 for the game. Forward to the Swans, says Daniela. Would love that. Hull's new kit is nice. Ooh, I have to check it out then. It's kicked off, but stream hasn't started. Swans TV isn't the best. Oh, great. So yeah, I'm not wrong then. Yeah, so all I've got at the moment is the Swans badge changing colour. So it's not just me then. Not on the BBC, no, unfortunately. We would have liked that. Yeah, of course, Swans TV every year. Not the best at all, is it? Hopefully the stream will kick in. Thankfully it's pre-season, it's on. Here we go. Let's quickly connect. Let's quickly connect the headphone as well. Where are we? Let's go Bluetooth. Which one's my headphones? Oh, they're connected. Oh, there they are. There we go then. The stream, well, the game started away at Cheltenham. It's a smallish ground. The League 2 team, of course, Michael Duff got these lot promoted. We have to turn that down a bit. Swans on the attack. Your edge of the box. Nice bit of play. Oh, should have scored. Should be 1-0. It's difficult to see from the phone who that was, but Swans break through from the right-hand side into the centre of the box and a shot straight at the goalkeeper. It looks like that was Cullen, 20 on his back, and Swans already should be 1-0 up in this one. Luckily, it doesn't mean too much this game, though. Have you seen Wednesday's season ticket is £1,800? No way are people paying that. They need money, but that is a bit of a joke, isn't it? That, I mean, everything happening with Sheffield Wednesday as well. That is not great at all. No, Swans on the left-hand side once again, trying to break through. I'm looking forward to seeing how Ziyadane and Nusa gets on in this one. Waddell as well. I'm going to have to take the headphone out. The commentators distracting me from what I'm trying to say. Looking forward to see Anusa play, Waddell, Burgess as well. I cannot say his name properly. I feel like I'm saying it wrong every time. I have to learn to see that. Santos as well, of course. Bolton fans saying he wasn't too good. The previous season before, when I saw a little bit more of League One, it was actually fairly decent. So we'll make our own judgment for this one. Quite a few Swans fans have made the trip to this one. I believe it's around the 700 mark. So fair play to all them Jacks made the trip for this pre-season game. Josh Key down the line on the right-hand side, trying to find Franco with the armband. Of course, Benkabango, haven't seen him feature in any games in pre-season yet. We've got Exeter away on Saturday at 1 o'clock. There could be a watch-along for that one potentially. Not too sure as of now. And then we've got FC Lorient at home on the 2nd of August. Pronounced Burgess. Burgess, of course. Burgess. Right, I need to lock in on that one. I can't believe how we signed him though, from Ipswich. Yeah, Lorient on the 2nd though. I've got a few exams upcoming as well, so until the 15th. Luckily, there's no actual Swans Championship games until that point, so the matchday vlogs don't suffer. But I don't think I'm going to get to a Swans game at the stadium until the 16th against Sheffield United. We'll try to do a watch along the week before potentially for the Middlesbrough game and the opening weekend, but that is about it because I've got a few exams upcoming. But just to let everyone know, of course they gotta come first. Of course, for kids is £1,320. That is an absolute joke for a season ticket. I'm very lucky with the Swans because the club make it affordable for everyone. I think mine was cheaper this year than what I paid last year to renew it, which is crazy. That come the other day actually. Swans on the left-hand side here with Anusa into midfield. It's not a great camera angle for this. Down the line it goes. Cullen on the turn. Waddell getting involved now. And it's a high press. A real high press from the Swans there. Santos at the back into Franco. Be interesting to see how Cheltenham set up for this one ahead of their new season. Stevenage on Saturday. I was impressed with them, to be fair. They look pretty good for League One next year. They'll probably be around mid-table as well. Also, ex-Swan Victor Gyökeres about to sign for Arsenal. That took an absolute age to get over the line. But it was awful at Swansea. Funny enough, we talk about Stevenage. That was the only goal he scored for the Swans in an FA Cup game against Stevenage. And after that, before that, he was dreadful. Got recalled by Brighton, went out to Coventry. Coventry ends up signing him on a permanent after that loan. Worked out really well under Mark Robbins. Got sold to Sporting for a nice fee. And now Sporting have made a big profit on him to go to Arsenal. So I don't know how it's just not worked out at Swansea for Victor Gyökeres. We've had some really good players in the last few years. I still don't know how we haven't got promoted with some of them. It's crazy. We just had them at the slightly wrong time. Like if we had Morgan Gibbs-White a year after, we could have had a great year in getting promoted, probably. Here's Swans at the back with Vigouroux, Burgess inside, and here is Galbraith. So Waddell's playing a little further forward in the midfield. It's Waddell and Franco in the holding roles, and Waddell's pushed a little higher up the pitch. Santos. Bolton fans said he wasn't too good at the ball at his feet, but seems pretty calm here. No pressure though. Swans just working the ball from left to right at the back and moving the red and white shirts around. Long ball over to left hand side. Anusa finds Timon to the byline. He goes Timon across the face of goal. Can't see where the ball's ended up. Looks like it's gone out for a corner. There's only one camera angle here, and it has gone out for a corner. Sorry. Exciting stuff here in this one. My word, almost knocked the water over there. That would have been entertaining for you lot. Not so fun for me though. So Waddell for the corner. Swans with this new corner kick set up. Everyone's running in from the edge of the box. We've not been great at set pieces the last few years, have we? So maybe this year we'll see a change to that for the Swans. Waddell. In it goes. Looping towards the back post. Santos gets on the end of it. Stretching effort. Ball still in the box for the Swans. Timon loses out. We've regained possession now with Key. Didn't quite work out there as expected. Ronaldo on the right and Swans straight away. That attacking football which we want to see this season. This is going to be a tough test for Cheltenham. And the Swans, of course. It'll be a tough test for us because they're going to make it hard for us to break them down. And sometimes the lower league sides are the toughest to break down because it's just really tough to play against sometimes. We've seen multiple cup upsets over the years and everyone undermines the lower league opposition, but sometimes really tough to beat. We saw it with Exeter the previous year that's just gone in the FA Cup. They made it really difficult for teams to break them down. And of course lost to Nottingham Forest on penalties in the fifth round, was it, or fourth round? We did have a bit of a cup run. Cheltenham on the ball, going forward. Every Swans player in white, back behind the ball. We've played just under 9 minutes, coming up to 9 minutes now. If you're watching at home, be sure to let us know your thoughts on the game as it happens. Any players you're excited to see this season. If you want me to keep an eye out for a particular player, how they play, just let me know. Happy enough to do anything like that, of course. And if you are enjoying the stream and you're not already, please do subscribe. It really does help us out on the channel. Had a lot of successful videos out this week, and I want to say a massive thank you to everyone for their support on the channel. It means the absolute world to me. We did get contacted earlier by the Football Content Awards, which was mental. And I need to work out a category. You might have seen it. I put it on the community tab. I need to work out a category that we can go for to try and compete for that award. I'm thinking best young content creator, but I've got to find out first what age young covers, because I'd say I'm still young as I'm 19, but that might not be in the rules for that award, if you get what I'm trying to say. So if we're able to go for that one, we'll go for that one. If not, we'll have a look at any other categories, and I'll let you all know how to nominate and everything. And that would mean the absolute world to me if you could. I'll create a video on it once I know all the ins and outs of it. But no, very exciting times ahead. Cannot wait to share more on that with you all. Pretty surreal as well, because I'm meant to be the one contacting them, and they messaged me first. So interesting stuff. Cheltenham in the box, moving the ball around, and Franco's there. Into midfield, that's a lovely turn by Cullen, wiggling his way through. Long ball over to the left-hand side. Counter-attacking opportunity here for the Swans. Inusa in that left-hand corner. Swans players arriving in the box. Waddell, it's a tame effort into the gloves of the Cheltenham keeper. So Cheltenham in our box. Lovely bit of defending. It was either Franco or Galbraith. And burst away. Nice bit of individual play there from Liam Cullen to skip past a few players and play the ball out to Inusa. Apparently we've paid quite a lot of money for Inusa. No one actually knows the official fee. It's just a few guesses. But it's around the £5 million mark, which is sensational. That's what's being rumoured anyway. That is crazy money for a club like us. Because in recent years, you've barely spent £1 million on a player, let alone 5. So we're on the up. Of course, it's the first summer transfer window with these new owners that come in November, and so far so good. Of course, we need a few more players to add to the depth. The starting 11's looking good, but further than that, it's not great at the moment. So we do need a few players. Here's Josh Key at the back, inside to Franco, inviting the pressure from Cheltenham, and Swans move the ball over to the left-hand side. Jaden Philogene to Birmingham. No way, Brody. I don't know. I don't see that one happening. From Ipswich as well. Great player though. Although he did play for them up the road. I would have absolutely loved him here. He was really good for Hull. Scored that incredible Rabona goal against Rotherham, didn't he? Crazy. Cheltenham moving the ball over to the left-hand side. Over the top it goes. He's got Josh Key to beat him. Key's done really well, running towards his own goal and wins the ball back. Now here's Waddell trying to find Ronald, but referee calls it back for the Swansea free kick. Here's Franco. Yeah, so Franco's on the right-hand side of defensive midfield. Galbraith on the left. And that's interesting because I thought it'd be the other way around because Galbraith has played at Leyton Orient for right back, CDM, centre midfield, and attacking midfield. So he's very versatile. But I can't believe we got that sign over the line. That was probably going into the window, my number one signing to get complete. And we've done it, which is incredible because the last time that happened, the player I wanted us to sign was Harry Darling, and he wasn't too bad, was he? Yeah, do let us know your thoughts on everything happening in the Championship. So much going on. Birmingham spending loads of money. Wrexham haven't spent so much money yet, but we all know that's going to come fairly soon. They're trying to get Lewis O'Brien, who was on loan at Swansea last season. I'd love us for us to get him, but I just don't see it. Versify, are you watching on Foul News? I think Foul News has been, it's been shut down now. Also, Alpha Jones, Johnny Egan, Carl Joseph, we can say to all to leave home by 5th of July. Carl Joseph, there's a name. Was at Swansea, didn't really get given a big chance. I think he went to, we got him from Wigan, didn't we? He went on loan to Blackpool, sold him to Blackpool as part of the Jerry Yates deal, actually. And then he went to you guys. Yeah, never really got given a chance here, unfortunately. We can say that about quite a few players. You know, Nathan Broom, the latest man to depart the Swans. I think it was yesterday. How are you watching the game? It's on the, if you pay for it on the Swans, because it's not a Saturday 3 o'clock game. It's, I think it was £7 on Swans TV. Oh, here's Waddell. Lovely little turn. Waddell out to the right-hand side. Ronald, Waddell, in the box it goes. And away by Cheltenham. Exciting move there. Waddell opening up the half spaces on the half turn. £7 for friendly, no thanks. That's what I'm doing the Watchalong, sharing it for you. Ball at the left-hand side. 15 minutes played here in Cheltenham. Galbraith just looks so calm and composed on the ball. We do like our long balls over the top, and it's worked out well here with a bounce for Waddell, and he's pushed off the ball, and Cheltenham will collect that one. Yeah, we're looking good in midfield, but after we push towards the opposition's box, the Cheltenham box, they're making it really difficult for us to find the spaces. 16 minutes played here, 0-0. 16 people watching. Wow, thank you very much for everyone tuning in. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. If you have any questions about the match, get them in. Any players you want us to specifically have a look at and keep an eye on, just let us know. Yeah, Swans, by our early standards of the window, we haven't made a signing in quite a long time now. We were early starters with Anusa getting signed. Santos, I believe, followed. Bobby Wales, of course. I haven't even mentioned him. Sad what's happening to Morecambe. Yeah, it's awful, mate. And Morecambe, in the last 3 years, one of the best away fans I've ever seen come to Swansea. And it was in an FA Cup third round game, pouring down with rain. I'm pretty sure it was. There wasn't many of them, but they were so passionate, and that's what you love to see. But for their club to be getting ripped from underneath them, yeah, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Swans showing no attacking strength. In the early stages, yes, but in the last 5 or so minutes, we haven't been able to break down Cheltenham as of yet. And there's a stoppage in play at the moment. Cheltenham player has gone down, just receiving a little bit of treatment. Daniel says, "Come on, the Swans, absolutely." Hoping we can. We drew 2-2 in the first game against Stevenage and won the second 1-0, if anyone's interested in that. So hopefully we can continue our unbeaten pre-season. But I was saying to someone the other day, I don't really read too much into pre-season results. I remember when Swans got relegated back to Championship all the year after. We beat Atalanta 2-1, and they were in the Champions League that upcoming season. And everyone's like, "Oh, Swans are going to win the league." And yeah, it doesn't quite work like that, unfortunately. I wish it did. Many Swans fans there, Tristan. There's around 700 Swans fans. So, yeah, quite a lot for a friendly, to be fair. Have you seen England women to Euro final? I've been watching little bits of the Women Euros. Been trying to watch as much as Wales as I can. Got battered by England. And England, of course, made it to the final yesterday in dramatic fashion. It was a 96th minute equaliser to take it to extra time. And then Chloe Kelly misses her penalty in the 119th minute and scores a rebound. I mean, that's just England all over, isn't it? Making it, difficult for themselves, but getting over the line in the end, which is what it's all about. And in the final against, I think it's Spain or Germany who play tonight. Winner of that goes to the final as well. Ball out to the right hand side. Ronaldo target. Cheltenham able to get it away. Only as far as Franco. Now Ronaldo. Key making an advancing run on this right hand side. And Jay Fulton's come on for the Swans here. Just look around and see the number 4. Who's he come on for then? Ball in behind on the left-hand side. That may have been a planned change because Santos played quite a lot last time. Let's see if they've put it on Twitter. I'm pretty sure it's Fulton at centre-back now with Burgess. Yes, it is. The 16th minute. 3 minutes behind. He's been on the pitch for 3 minutes, yeah. Not even realised. Kelly again says, "Brody, I'm off to Exeter Friday and watch the Swans on Saturday. Love that. Great away game. Hopefully you enjoy your trip, Daniela. Safe travels to you. That'll be a great game to go to. Cheltenham, it's a lovely bit of skill. It'd be great if I could actually see who it was. It's the only thing watching it on the phone. And now Waddell skips forward. Swans have got Ronaldo on the right, Cullen on the left. Waddell finds Ronaldo. Almost. Keeper come rushing off his line. It was close to see who was going to get there first, and it wasn't Ronaldo, unfortunately. But no, good vision there from Waddell. Strong runner there, running towards the edge of the box. Cheltenham players just backing off. Give Waddell plenty of time to pick his pass. Just too close to the keeper in the end, and he did read it well, to be fair. I'm heading to Hull versus Sunderland friendly in Hull. Oh, awesome. Enjoy that one, Brody. Welcome in, Joshua. How are we doing, mate? How are we doing? What is the crown with 75 XP? Yeah, it's a new thing, basically, that YouTube have introduced. So every time you put a message into the chat, or if someone donates, you get a certain amount of XP. And it's a bit of fun to see who can get to top of the leaderboard in the chat, basically, which is a new thing they've introduced. Pretty cool as it stands. Brody is top of it. Brody's top with 75 versus. Everyone's got 75. I thought it was 75 per chat. Maybe it's how many chats you put in, the more XP you get, something like that. But no, Brody at the moment is top of it. So keep on putting messages in and see how much XP you can get between now and the end of the stream. It's a new feature. Welcome in, David. How are we doing, mate? Come on, you Swans. Absolutely. We are halfway through the first half here. Still 0-0. Don't have any. Don't have any. Let's double check. I can't really view too much of it. I can just view. Oh, it says for me you're fourth, Daniela, 75 XP. If you click on where it says top fans, you should be able to see there like the rankings. 22 votes so far. 86% of people think Swans will get the win. 5% for the draw. 9% for the Cheltenham Town victory in this pre-season encounter. Oh right. Not liking these long balls at all. Yeah, they're not coming off for us at the moment, are they? Fulton with another one here in behind, and yeah, too close to keep up. You can see the intent, but I got two sides in it. I do like the way in which we're mixing up. You know, sometimes we'll try play through them. Sometimes we'll go with a long ball over the top, but we are not being successful with the long balls at the moment. They're not working for us so far in this one anyway. Key. That's a long ball towards Ronaldo. Ronaldo should get that one first, and I feel like he could have got that one. He just sort of backed off a little bit, didn't he? Wasn't really wanting to get to the ball there, I don't feel. He's won a corner anyway, and probably for the best in the pre-season friendly. Don't want to go into that challenge and potentially risk getting injured. Should I donate? That's not for me to answer. Not for me to answer, mate. Not my decision. Cheltenham on the attack here on the right hand side, edge of the box, and it goes away by Burgess, and it's still in play here. Cheltenham have it in the exact same position as the initial cross went in. Vigorous tool and claims that one. Yellow goalkeeper kit this season once again, just like last year. It might even be the same. Santos playing, says Joshua. He started the game, but has been subbed off in the 16th minute. Not too sure if that was planned or not. Didn't notice anything visibly wrong with him. But Fulton's now at centre back, which is a bit strange. You know, Fulton's a DM, not a centre back. I used to think that Fulton could play centre back all the time, but not sure. Not sure on that one. Swans at the back now with Burgess. Over the top it goes. Searching for Andusa. I wish I had another camera angle. Do you look decent in that time? Yeah, you look comfortable on the ball. Settled, calm, composed. He looks okay at the moment. And he did against Stevenage as well. I can't recall any big faults from him that he made or anything like that. So far, so good for Ricardo Santos. Looks like we've got an absolute steal at the moment. Verse 5, I hate Fulton. Don't rate him at all. Yeah, Fulton's one that splits opinions, isn't he? Especially when Grimes this year, everyone said, oh, they're too similar. And as soon as a few people started saying that, everyone adopted that opinion. I don't know. There's something about him. Under Cooper and under Russell Martin, he seemed to do okay. But then recently, I don't know. I just don't think he's got the quality anymore. I do like him in the sense that under Russell Martin, he wasn't afraid to have a shot, or under Cooper. But it seems like he's less brave these days. He just does the predictable, and that's what puts you down. You know, when you do the unpredictable and you make something special happen, that will, rate you a little bit higher and gives you more credit. But when you just do the predictable, making the easy pass and that, yeah, it's really frustrating. He's a good player, just needs to get confidence. Well, hopefully he gets. Hopefully he's able to play a lot more this season. But of course, Cabango and Burgess at the back. I'm not too sure how it's gonna go. Brody, thank you. No need to do that, mate. But thank you very much, Brody. Sorry, no, don't worry about that, mate. I really appreciate any amount, and that will go straight back into the channel. So thank you very much, Brody. Really do appreciate that, and let's add you to the list going on below as well. Anusa. Swan shot blocked. Brody, I'm not sure if you're on here already. I had this with Jembo last time. I was having to read through all these names. Massive thank you, though, anyway. Really do appreciate that, mate. And there we go, Brody. There we go. What's the full name? Brody does stuff. Let's put it in. Brody. Yeah, thank you very much, mate. Really does. I really do appreciate it. Brody does stuff. There we go. You're on the list now. There we go. You're the newest addition to the list going around at the bottom of the screen. And once again, a massive thank you to everyone else who is on that list that has donated. Really do appreciate it. And all the money that you guys donate goes straight back into the channel, whether that's equipment, to pay for streams to watch, anything like that. It all goes straight back into the channel for your guys, well, for everyone's benefit, really, but you know what I mean. It all goes straight back in. So thank you very much. I think there's a lot of pressure for him being captain of a fan base that expects a lot. Yeah, that's true. I feel at Swansea, you get a little bit of time, don't you? Swan shot there from the centre of the box, straight into the keeper's arms once again. I don't know what it is. As soon as we get to the box, all of our shots so far have just been really tame and straight at the keeper. He's not really had to work too hard so far, but we are getting into the positions, which is the promising bit. One ball here. It goes all the way through there to Vigouroux. Keeper to keeper there. The game seems slow. Yeah, it's not got the greatest intensity to it. Cheltenham are happy to just sit back, let us have a bit of the ball, and as soon as we get to the halfway line, then they'll, give a little press, and Swans just keep going long like that, and never works out. And now we're fighting for the second ball. We've won it, and now Key's on the ball. Key finds Ronald, loads of space, loses it, regains it, finds Anusa on the left-hand side, plays in the box. Got to make something of this chance. Great bit of skill by Anusa. Waddell, shot, blocked, and once again, comes to nothing. Well, Ronald just didn't have the confidence there. Ball played through. He's got the pace to beat that centre half, and he just tries to, I think he tries to pass it. It gets blocked, and he runs onto the rebound, and then spreads out to Anusa. But if he keeps running now, I think he can go alone there in that situation. I know this would sound very controversial, but I don't rate Ronald either. The only thing he's got is that good pace and dribbling. That is true. I'm not far away from you in that debate. Finally found the words. I do like Ronald. I just feel like he's how can I put it? Yeah, he has got a lot of pace. And that's about it. If he didn't have the pace he had, I don't think he'd be a regular right winger for us, which is a shame. But every year we have the confidence of him improving. When he first signed, he looked like he could be with us until just the summer, and then we'll have to sell him. Especially that Southfields derby where we won 2-0. He was fantastic in that game, but he's just not been able to do that on a consistent enough basis, unfortunately. Yeah, but I really do hope it works out. But so far, I have to agree with you. It just seems like he hasn't got the touch or the technical ability that you need. His dribbling isn't great. His first touch isn't great. I remember that corner at Bristol City away, goes straight out of play for a throw-in. I mean, that is pretty incredible. But we'll stay with him and we'll support him, and hopefully he can get to his best, because I do feel like there's a player in there. Just maybe we haven't quite seen it yet. And a free kick here to Cheltenham. Quite central. Player brought down. I haven't done my research on Cheltenham. Not too sure what players they've got. See if we recognise anyone. Let's go on to football. Yeah, it's quite far out here. I'd be surprised if they had a shot. But these are the type of ones where you have a shot and it goes in from this distance. Arsenal won earlier, 1-0 against Milan. There we go. 32 minutes in now. They won't show the squads on you. Squads. There we go. See if we recognise any of them. Michael Flynn, the manager. He was at Newport County. Joe Day, of course. In goal. And that free kick there from Cheltenham has gone off target and wide. Swan's goal kick. Robbie Cundy, of course. Power, he seems familiar. Scott Bennett. Luke Young. I'm pretty sure he was at Wrexham. Anyone else? No one else. So I recognise a few names off the just looking at the names. Recognise a few. Everything else he can't do. Yeah. I have to say I agree with that, Versify. Come on, Swans. I thought we were going to score a few tonight. Not been the case yet. They're saving it for the second half. Oh, here's Anusa. Keeper's doing really well. That must be Joe Day in goal. Who was Joe Day at? Let's search him. Wasn't he at who was it? It's not the one I'm thinking of now. Was it Bromley before? No, he played against Bromley. Oh, I'm on the wrong. Ignore me a second. How can I view his? Here we go. Yeovil working. He was at Newport, yes. And Cardiff. Yeah, that's right. He is the Joe Day I'm thinking of. Yeah, because he was at Cardiff and Newport and Peterborough, Wimbledon. Yeah, and Peterborough. He is the Joe Day. We need a new striker. Cullen ain't too much good for right now. Also, yeah, I really like Cullen, but since he's been playing in that 10 role, he's much better. Gets on the ball a lot more, and for Wales, he does well in midfield as well. So that could be something we try this year. You know, he has got a really good left foot, and technically he's pretty good, but I just don't think he's the man to start majority of the games this season for us up front. Here's Anusa. In the box he goes. Keeps going and wins the Swansea corner. I tell you what, Zinedine Anusa is looking very good on the left-hand side. He's won another corner for us. I think every corner we've won has come from Anusa running direct. He's direct. That's what we like to see. A player taking on other players. It's crazy how simple the game is, but how effective it is at the same time. Timon for the corner here. Left footer this time. Outswinger. Timon. In it goes. Front post. It's in there. Can't see the ball. Away. For another corner. Someone just on McBurney. A lot of fans want McBurney. But I feel like we had our time with McBurney. It's time to move on, and I don't think he improves what we have. I thought we can get better than McBurney. So I skip that one. A lot of fans want McBurney, but it's mostly because he's played for us before. And yes, he's a good player, but I don't. You know, if we did sign him, I wouldn't be completely against it. But before we signed him, I don't want him really. In the nicest possible way. We've had our time with him. We sold him for 20 mil. Move on. Would have been nice to have him, but we had him in a really good time, really good period. And he has dropped off a little bit since that point. Of course, spent many years at Sheffield United, didn't score as many goals as they would have hoped for the price tag. Same with Rhian Brewster, who are both free agents. And he just spent the season with Las Palmas in the Liga, and they got relegated. Swans, attacking position, just that went through about 4 tackles there, with the Cheltenham player won every 50-50. Jay Stansfield could be a good check for a new striker. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance we get him. Birmingham spent so much money on him last summer, didn't they? Birmingham were spending a lot of money. You know, there's a chance that Stansfield could be the third choice goalkeeper, striker at Blues. They've signed Furuhashi. They're trying to sign Mitrovic, apparently. Don't know how much to believe that link. And there's someone else they've agreed to deal with, which is crazy. Cheltenham in the box. Man free over the bar. They're finding the gaps, Cheltenham. They're a lot more direct than the Swans. A very direct side. Swans quick to get the ball back rolling. I'd like to see Bobby Wales or Vopotnik come on at half time. Vopotnik's looking really good at the moment. Just the way he looks, you can tell that he's been working hard in pre-season. A bit like the way Joe Allen come back at last summer. He looked absolutely shredded. Really, ready for the year ahead. Vopotnik reminds me of Allen last year, and looking really good. Here's a good question. Give me your top 3 signings you would like to see Swans sign players. Here we go. Top 3. Tricky question. Not prepared myself for this one. So we need a striker, a right winger, and we'll chuck a centre back in there as well. So right winger, bit of a bold shout. I'd absolutely love him. He got promoted with Burnley, and he was sensational under company. Manuel Benson would be my top pick. I think he is ridiculous, and if we could get him, I highly doubt it, but he would be a man that I would love to see at the Swans. I don't think he's going to play much next season for Burnley. Probably won't be their starting right winger. So he's my right winger. Swans on the attack, you a key, and it's going for a goal kick. And going to hit the back of the net. Striker, there are a few good players about. Not many, though. Striker, I'll come back to you on striker and centre back. I'll have a little think about that. Mr. Bob, welcome back. Sunday 12:30 on Sky, says Joshua. Going to do Watchalong for Stockport versus Bolton. I'm going to do most of the Watchalongs, mate, after my exams. I've got a few more exams upcoming. There will be a few Watchalongs on the opening weekend of the Championship, and then nothing until my exams are between the 4th and the 15th of August. So after that point, before second year of uni starts, I'll be doing loads of Watchalongs. So don't worry, there'll be plenty. I'll hopefully do quite a few Bolton ones as well for you, mate. But probably not this weekend, unfortunately. Next weekend, sorry. Back in the net. What's your thoughts on the game so far? Of course, pre-season games, it's difficult how much to read into it. But I'd say Ziadane and Nusa is looking really good so far, as well as Waddell in that advanced role. We're a little bit slow on the ball and sloppy, just giving the ball away once again. Cheltenham are growing into the game and with confidence. They're pressing us a bit more and figuring us out. We haven't really seen much confidence from Ronaldo. There's 2 or 3 occasions where he's been able to run onto the ball and or keep on running, and he's decided to either pass or duck out of the challenge. Apart from that, though, there's not too much else to say. Cheltenham are finding a bit of luck on either wing to get forward, and especially when we commit men forward, they're having quite a bit of joy on the counter to get through in central areas, which is where one of their free kicks come from. So far, I'd say quite a balanced game, but Cheltenham are growing into it. That's as much as I'd say so far. It's difficult pre-season how much to read into it. Of course, the players know it's pre-season. There's nothing riding on the game, mainly just for fitness, for minutes, to try and press the manager, getting his thoughts ahead of the new season. But at the same time, you want to get through the allocated time you're given on the pitch. Don't want to get injured or anything. So, yeah, you have to weigh everything up. Welcome in, Scrinton 2. How are we doing? Good luck on those. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. When is your next live stream? This was very last minute. I was not expecting to do this. Oh, here's a new sir. Man in the box. He's used him. Reynolds. Still going. Goes a long way round into the box and away. Reynolds again. It's not over. Key. Keeps it moving. Galbraith now. Looks a promising attack and my word, this camera angle is really annoying because that looked like it was going out for a goal kick and somehow Cullen's got on the end of it on the half volley. I think it bounced straight over the bar though, pretty close. But nice play. The initial chance, which come from Anusa being free on the left-hand side, dragging a defender towards him, playing the pass across to Ronaldo, was maybe a little bit behind Ronaldo, but still he has to get the shot away. Has to. All the best for exams, Tristan. Thank you very much. Appreciate that from everyone. Wrexham looking to sign Kiefer Moore and Josh Windass. Windass will be a good signing for them. Moore as well. So when is next live? Potentially Saturday, mate. Potentially Saturday. Swans Exeter, if we manage to get round to it. But a few things pending around that. So I'll hopefully let you know on Friday evening if that is going to happen. I'll try to schedule it a bit earlier to let you all know. We are approaching the halfway point in this one. 43 minutes played, 2 minutes left. Are you going live for Middlesbrough? I plan to at the moment, yes. We're playing Reading late August on Sky. Oh, nice. That'd be a great game. Bolton Reading. Yeah, we'll hopefully do that one late August then. Here's Ronaldo. Can Swans get the opening goal of this match before the break? Ronaldo still going. Lovely work to be fair to him. He can't get to that ball first. Swans win the throw on the near side. Daniel has got 3 minutes added on at the end of the first half. Yeah, there's a few things I'm not too sure because after my exams, I'm free. But then, of course, I don't know if the family want to book a holiday or anything. I've got a mate's birthday on 23rd. So after I'm going to treat him to the Watford game probably. take him to the Watford game on his birthday. Swans Watford at home, 12:30 kickoff, and then do something in the evening. And then I'm not too sure on the rest of the plans, but we'll see how it goes. If I'm free, I'll do a watch long. If I'm not, there's loads of stuff going on at the moment, and every time I'm free, everyone wants to do something. So that's not a dig at anyone, but we'll see at the time. I cannot plan anything really after the 16th. So at the moment, would there be any way to watch the 3 p.m. weekend games and is the opening championship games live on TV? I think there is a way to watch the opening weekend games or first 2 weekend games on Sky or on TV. That is the halftime whistle. He's blown it quite early there. There is a way. There is a way, yes, unless you go on to other websites that aren't promoted and aren't meant to be used, but sometimes are used by fans. I'm not saying anything else on them. Griffin, wish weather was better. Yeah, weather's dipped a little bit. It was great for like a week, and that's it. It's your Matt. Is your mate a Watford fan? No, he's a Swans fan, but he's not too much of a Swans fan. He's got a few kits, but it's just something to do. I'm definitely going to the game, so drag him along as well. I raised the attendances single-handedly. Last year at uni, I think it was like 3 people overall. I brought Sean to the Bristol City game, Jacob to the Plymouth Argyle game. He loved that. Swans won 3-0. So I've boosted the attendances little by little. I'm responsible for helping the Swans out this season. That's why we've got so much of a transfer budget. Let's put this at half time so no one gets confused. Half time in this one. Cheltenham nil, Swans up. Yeah, a bit of a boring first half, to be fair. That's the thing with pre-season, though, isn't it? It's mainly boring most of the time. Bit of a letdown considering whether we've had Wrexham of Southampton on their opening game. Yeah, I plan to do at the moment. I plan to do the Birmingham Ipswich Friday night game, Southampton Wrexham, and Swansea Middlesbrough. They're the 3 I plan to do over the opening weekend. How have we not scored yet? Yeah, Ronaldo had a good chance. Cullen had a few good chances as well. So we definitely should be at least 1-0 up in this one. Probably no more than that, but I agree. Probably should have scored by now. Hammy Mindale on the ref blew 3 seconds before the 45th minute. So 0. Referee's waiting for his tea when he gets home, so he doesn't want it going cold. He's got to get through this game quickly. Especially Waddell to a quiz. Even all. Welcome in, David. How are we doing? Yes, the quizzes will be returning for the new season. Let's see if there's anything online. I haven't done one for this one, but from the probably not the opening weekend because obviously I'll be in between revision, but probably from the second weekend of worth of watch-alongs, there will be quizzes from then. But I haven't got one planned for tonight. Let's have a look on the BBC Sports website if we've got one. I've got a box somewhere of quizzes, but we'll wait for a few weeks for that. Most of them is just the ones we've done. Yeah, we did loads of quizzes at one point. I sort of got a little bit tired of it, so we give it a little bit of a break. And now I missed the quizzes, so we'll definitely be bringing them back. Don't you worry. The halftime quizzes will be returning for the new year, and there'll be quite a lot of watch-alongs over this season. It'll be probably the main source of content, so be sure to stick around if you're enjoying the streams and everything like that. Everyone's welcome on here, no matter who you support, and we'll try and think of new ideas every week. I've been thinking of getting fans on at halftime. We tried that before, and it didn't quite go too well because I just put the link in the chat and everyone was joining, and it got a bit out of hand. So that's one thing. But maybe I'll have to plan it with a few people before, get them to come on at half time and kick off for us at the second half or something like that. Or maybe joint watch-alongs. We'll have a look. But I'm definitely looking into doing new things this year. There's no quizzes on at the moment that I can see. Is there anything? Yeah, Spurs are planning to get Rodrigo from Real Madrid, which would be a big one. There we go, Championship. Is there any Championship stuff on here? Yeah, Derby are looking good, mind. Derby are looking pretty good. Berger left Stoke as well, which is a big one. Sheffield United signed Louis Barry. Preston signed Walton and Smith. They're looking good. There's loads of movement. Snoop Dogg, why Swansea and what's next? Oh, we're going up, mate. We're going up. Yeah, I can't quite find something. So we'll just have a chat. Any questions you have at half time, get them in. And we'll do the quizzes soon. Let's just catch up with the chat. Evelyn David, how are we doing? Quiz. Yeah, we'll do quizzes soon, mate. Soon. Welcome in, David, and glad to see you doing well, mate. Daniel, I have to go now. Packing to do. Oh, no worries. Catch you next one. Yeah, no worries. Take care, and thank you very much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it, and safe travels to Exeter. Enjoy the trip, and make sure you see the Swans score loads of goals. That's what we want. Enjoy it though. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. Really do appreciate it. Great support as always. Devon is class. I'm also been to Torquay quite a lot as well. That just looks like it shouldn't belong in the UK. Like the palm trees on the front and that just looks too good to be in the UK. But no, great place. What are your thoughts on the new Swan shirt? To be fair, at first I wasn't too sure when it actually first got released, but I'm growing into it. The badge is a different material. How can I describe it? Usually it's the same texture as the kit, and it's like sewn on. But now it's like like blue tacked on, basically, although it's not blue tack. But it's like quite reflective as well. So even in the night, you're gonna see the Swans running around with like bright badges on, which is great. So no, I do like it, to be fair. I like the pattern. Even in the kit, as you look down it, there's still pattern in there as well, which is really distinct in pictures, but when you actually get it in person and see it, it looks really, really cool. So no, definitely like this one. There's a few leaks of the second and third kits being released, but not confirmed yet. The second away kit actually looks pretty good. Good to go. We'll be back in a minute. No worries, Mr. Bob. No worries. Second half will be kicking off pretty soon. You think Swan's going to Prem? I think within the next 3 years we'll get promoted. That is my prediction. And the year we get promoted, I'm gonna hopefully have finished uni by then. Hopefully Swans can wait till I finish uni to get promoted, and then that year after I can go to as many away games as possible before we get relegated again. But no, I'm really confident that in the next few years we will get promoted. I mean, the ambition the owners have, I'm not too sure if it'll be this year. I'd love it for it to be this year. I think we're going to have a very special year this year. But Sheehan's a big question mark. And hopefully we don't have another season that's wasted, because then there's a new project, another year just to get the foundations in. You know, we've had loads of them recently. I just want instant success, isn't it, everyone? But yeah, soon I think we will go up. Looking like my Bolton team having a complete new luck to win League One this season, says David. Yeah, Bolton, looking forward to that. Can you rate our away kit? Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Let's go on Twitter. Probably be on there, won't it? Definitely will be on there. Bolton Wanderers. I haven't seen many kits at all. I haven't had too much time to go on and look at other things at the moment, but we'll have a instant reaction to this one. Welcome in, Paul. How are we doing? We're well. Let's pop in before Germany versus Spain semi starts. Want Germany to win. Welcome in, Paul, and hopefully Germany win for you, mate. Yeah, winner plays England in the final. Great stuff. And telling you now, automatic promotion this season. Luka Modric with passion for football, and Snoop Dogg passion for something else. That is great. Brilliant. Oh God. Love to see it. Right, let's have a look at Bolton new away shirt then. Ooh. Is this it? Is this last year's 20? Oh, it is 24. The away kit, you know. I do like them stripes. That is clean. Yeah, that's nice. Home kit as well. I don't know about the green. I do like the red trim bit, so they're quite smart. I'm not too sure about the collar though. I do like that kit though. I'd probably rate the home one as of right now. By the time we actually do a video of ranking home and away kits, I'd probably rank the home one about a 6 out of 10. The away gets an 8 straight away, maybe even 9. I do like it. Pushing a 10, you know, I don't know. I feel like giving a 10 straight out is a bit generous, but you know what? It's a strong contender. It really is. That is a solid shit. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to subscribe. We're 2 subscribers away from 2,170 subscribers, which is incredible. Over this week, with all the content we've put out, we've almost gained around 20 subscribers. So thanks everyone so much for that. Really appreciate all the support you give the channel as well. So thank you so much for that. But yeah, that's a nice away kit, Joshua. Hopefully we can get it soon. Oh wow, nice. Treat yourself. No, but we're getting through it in 10, you know. Love that. Come on. We love to see a bit of optimism and ambition before the new season. Cool shit for both home and away. Absolutely. I do like them, to be fair. I do like them. Yeah, so plans for the season then. Oh, some voices going. So plans for the season then, in terms of content, what you can expect. Of course, in the next few weeks, we've got The prediction videos for the tables for Championship, Premier League, and League One. Won't do League Two this year either, because when it comes to the summer, reacting to them, I know I'm just not going to have enough time to do that. So we'll do League One, Championship, Premier League. We're going to do main source of content, watch-alongs, match watch-alongs for games. We're going to have the weekly predictions. We're not going to do League One this season. I had to stop it halfway through last year because it was just unsustainable with the time I had with university. So we're going to stick to Premier League and Championship weekly predictions this season. We'll have the Prediction League running for both of them as well, separately. So you want to get your predictions in every week this year for the predictions, because last year was really competitive towards the end. I think I ended up winning the Premier League one by 1 point, and Honeygun absolutely smashed out the park the Championship one. So you guys want to beat that record, and everyone else, just get as high as you can in the prediction leagues. It's great fun. I really enjoy it. Of course, we'll have the matchday vlogs as well, and the odd random video in between, like ranking kits, etc., etc. And the more free time I have in a week, if I've got nothing else to do, I'll be smashing out YouTube videos and live streams. So don't worry, I'm dedicated to this as well. We've built this up. What year is it? 2025. 6 years. Next year will be 7 years on February 25th of the channel. So yeah, if it didn't mean much to me, we would have stopped a long time ago. But this channel really is like so much of me now. It's a big part of my life. So it's going to take a lot to stop. And at the moment, it's going really, really well. The last year since we got monetized, like this time last year, it's going really well. Of course, we always get a little bit of hate. That's usual. People only hate on you when you're doing well. So it's good in a way that we're getting hate, because people know that we're doing well, and they're just a bit jealous that they can't quite get the success as well. How are you feeling for Owen's League? Yeah, I've heard about that, but I've not got Discord, or I don't know how Discord works as well. So when I get a bit of time after the exams, I'll take a look at that. Big signs for us at Bolton. If we get Kenny from Celtic, would be great. Oh wow, that'd be a statement signing. I tell you what, under Schumacher, Bolton looking good. They're looking good. I'll just say that. I think playoffs for you this season in League One. My League One predictions will shock everyone. Second half. Let's just put it on the thing. There we go. Second half is about to get started. It'll be the Swans kicking towards the away fans that have made the trip to Cheltenham. 700 there, and it's Cheltenham to kick off for the second half in about 10 seconds time, hopefully. But yeah, no, loads of big signs flying around all the leagues. It's great to see the ambition. I mean, Huddersfield is signing so many great players at the moment. They signed McGuane today. They signed Alfie May. They've signed just loads of people. They're trying to sign Mark Leonard from Birmingham, which would be, I think they actually could win the league. I'm not even saying that just to rattle anyone. I think they will be good enough to be in that automatic promotion spots. As it stands, I haven't had a deep dive into any of the other sides yet. There's head-to-head predictions as well, where you need to try get more points than other person. We could do that as well. Could do that. There's two groups. I think you're in. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Right then, 16 people watching. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Second half is about to begin. Let's go. Come on, the Swans. Come on. Let's get another good result in pre-season. First half was okay. We used the Noosa quite a lot. Not too sure if there's going to be any changes at the break. Let's quickly have a look at the Twitter, because they'll always put it on there. We have got the stream on, but no audio, of course, because it's not on the TV and it's too close to the microphone. We don't want to get a copyright strike on this one. Of course we don't. I think Swansea have outside chance of playoffs. Yeah, I feel like us, QPR, Watford. I mean, there's loads of teams. Norwich are a team that I'm pretty certain will get playoffs just because of Manning. I think he's a top manager, isn't he? I was reserved to my thoughts when he came into Bristol City, but he proved me wrong. He was fantastic for them. And I'm unsure on Bristol City's new coach, and it'll probably go the same way as Manning, hopefully, for them. But no, there's loads of teams this year. There's about 8, 10 sides that really have a good chance of sneaking into 5th and 6th. I think the top 4 is pretty nailed on in terms of the teams that have finished there. Leicester, Southampton, Ipswich, Coventry for me. I don't think Blues are as nailed on as a few people suggesting. We'll wait and see, though. That's just my personal opinion. 17 people watching, by the way. Incredible support. Let me know what you think of the new background as well. We got the new flag when I ended up getting the new shirt. And I thought, why not? Put a shirt on display. I'm trying to find picture frames where you can put the shirts in. I need about 6 of them at the moment for shirts that just are too old or iconic, special shirts, etc. But at the moment, I'm just hanging them up and we'll change it every so often. This is a classic kit. Actually, I had to buy it quite recently. That year, I was only young and getting into football. I had the blue goalkeeper kit, the one that Tremel wore when he lifted the Capital One Cup on my 7th birthday. What a special time that was. See you all again soon. Enjoy the stream. Cheers, Paul. Appreciate that. Thanks for popping in and take care, mate. Hopefully Germany win for you and England. Germany will be a great final. Do you think Swans have a chance of promotion? If we go up, it'll be through the playoffs. Probably all guessed that, but I'm quietly confident. But I say this every year. So then at this point, I don't know if I'm being deluded by thinking that or if I'm actually onto something. But no, every year, we could have just had the worst year ever. I'd still probably think that we have a chance of going up. But with the money we've actually spent and the players we brought in, Galbraith, one of the best players in League One last season, was outstanding for Leyton Orient. We signed Waddell in January, who is a Swedish international player. We signed Anusa, who was playing in Sweden for a large sum of money. Bobby Wales for a low fee from Kilmarnock. Santos on a free as well. Cameron Burgess from Ipswich, one of the best players in the last few years. So we've done some really good business, and I think there's still a lot left to go. And I do think we have a great chance of promotion this season. I'm quietly confident. Cheltenham was short. Oh, hits the post. Off the post, they recover the ball well. And it goes again. Oh, 1-0. Great. 1-0 Cheltenham. Well, it was a great shot initially. 1-0 Cheltenham. Oh dear. It was a great shot initially, and they really used that ball well. Put it right across the face of goal and tucked away at the front post. Easy finish. That's really frustrating. Really frustrating. Come on, Swans. Come back. Okay, mate, it's time to see you soon. No worries, David. Thanks for joining. Really appreciate it. And great to see that you're all okay. And take care, mate. Really hope you're well, and we'll see you again soon, hopefully. Thanks for tuning in. All right. There we go then. Swans have to come from behind. We were 2-0 up before we bottled it against Stevenage on Saturday. So maybe it's our turn to come from behind in this one. A bit worried why Ben Cabango hasn't featured. He did travel out to Spain. Omji Sung, I think he ended up staying in Swansea because of his injury, which is a shame because last season he looked really good, didn't he? Kyle, how are we doing? Looking forward to seeing Modric, Snoop Dogg double pivot this season. Now I've seen Snoop's got 20 on his back. He's replacing Cullen. Cullen's got his contract for last week this week, and then Snoop Dogg's coming in playing up top. And Modric in the DM. How are you doing, Carl? Welcome in, and thanks for tuning in. Swans up your end. Keep us on everything. He's probably on the same thing Snoop Dogg's on. If you know, you know. That's why he's performing so well. I know this is pre-season. I'm not worried, but I really don't think Sheehan is going to be enough. Not going to lie. The thing is, I share part of that opinion, but the thing is, he wouldn't have got given the job if he wasn't good, was he? because we had other managers lined up and that we were interviewing, and then we ended up just giving it to Sheehan because of how well he was doing. I still trust him at the moment because he can adapt to the opposition. With Williams and with Russell Martin, we had our way of playing, and there was no other way we were going to play. Whereas Sheehan is a bit like Cooper, where we'll adapt to the opposition and grind out a result, even if we've been pretty awful. And we'll try play attractive football under Sheehan, which isn't quite what we did under Cooper. We actually look to use the ball, get forward on the wings, get balls into the box, create chances. I mean, that Plymouth game at the end of the season, we scored 3. Generally, could have scored 10, and that's no exaggeration. So I feel like he does deserve this chance. It's pre-season now, and I feel like in the coming weeks we'll find out. Only time will tell. But he does deserve his shot, even if he gets sacked after 5 games. He deserves this chance because it's the unknown otherwise. If we were to get rid of him at the end of last season and move in a new direction now with a new manager, everyone would have said if that went wrong, Sheehan could have done a better job. So now we're going down this route. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, you know. But it was the right decision to get Sheehan after the job he did. So that's my view on it. The thing I don't get is we have spent most of our money on the midfield. But all I'm seeing is long balls from the defenders. Yeah, trying to play Anusa and Ronaldo in behind because they're absolutely rapid. But it is not working out because Ronaldo just doesn't have the confidence. Anusa is getting on the end of them, to be fair to him. But that's about it. We lost 2-0 to Newport, but finished 4th at the end of the day. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Here's Anusa now on the left-hand side. Cuts inside, opens his body up. Anusa! Headed away by the Cheltenham Town defender. If only we had Michael Duff. This could be the Michael Duff derby. No, I don't wish to have that man back at the club. Anusa or Waddell? Waddell has been... That man's going to be a joke. Long ball over to Timon. In the box it goes. Yes! It's in. Own goal. Swans score. It's an own goal, but who cares? It's 1-1 and the Swans are level. Get in. Own goal. Lovely ball over the top. Timon puts it back across the face of goal. Defender has no choice but to get something on it because otherwise Swans are going to score anyway. And keeper's off balance, can't recover in time, and the Swans are level. 1-1 in this one. Swans are going up. Swans are going up. Time at 53rd minute, mate. Well, 54th now. Just clocked over. I do well, thanks. Feeling somewhat optimistic for the season until we lose to Middlesbrough on our first game. Don't say that, Carl. We're going to win. We are going to win. Like, we've just scored away at Cheltenham. We are going up. It's 1-1. I'm not getting ahead of myself. Give us the championship. We're winning the league, guys. I mean, tell Birmingham, tell Ipswich, tell Southampton. The invite was good to join them in the championship this season, but there's no point turning up, lads. You may as well just turn around now. Go back home. Swans going up, mate. Swans are going up. What pre-season can do to you. But welcome in, Tyson. How are we doing, Tyson Kid? Yeah, but 54th minute for the goal, mate. If anyone's enjoying the stream and not already subscribed, be sure to. Completely free to do. Quite a lot of Swans related content on the channel, Championship and League One and Premier League content as well. What more could you want? This time next year will be towards the end of the World Cup. We're doing quite a lot of content for that, hopefully, as well, which is all very exciting. So be sure to stick around on the channel as well. Here's Anusa. Anusa on the turn. Into midfield it goes. I say into midfield because it's Fulton. He's played at centre half. I need Swans to win and I'll get $350. Please, Swans. Mate, don't worry about putting your money on a pre-season friendly. Put it on Swans winning the league. If it doesn't work out, don't come back to me. But I'm just suggesting that it would be a pretty good idea as of right now. I mean, we have just equalised at Cheltenham Town away. Swans on the right hand side here, attacking, trying to get back in front. Well, get back in front. We haven't been in front. What am I on about? But we're trying to get ahead in this game. Burgess, sloppy pass. He was under pressure, and now Cheltenham are through. Tymon's tracking back, and we get bodies back well. To be fair, Cheltenham stole the ball here out to the right hand side. Swans under pressure. A man spared at the edge of the D. Great tackle from Ethan Galbraith there. No, the determination there for the Swans to get back and defend was fantastic. Really good. What, Mr. Bob's back? What's corner? I'm not too sure, mate. What corner? Here's Waddell. Let me know, Lucas. 21 people watching. Thanks everyone for your incredible support on the stream this evening. Honestly, it means the world. We got contacted earlier in the day by the Football Content Awards, which is mental. It should be the other way around. I should be contacting them. And I'm going to work out which category best fits this channel. And then I'll ask you all to nominate the channel and vote for us into a category. And hopefully, we'll see where that road takes us. We won't get carried away at the moment. There's a lot of big content creators out there. So we'll see where it takes us. But if we could get there, just being there would be incredible. They always host it at a big football stadium. I think last year was Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. This year might be Wembley, or maybe that was the year before. It's either this year or the year before. But yeah, that would be really special if we are able to go. Mr. Bob's off again, no worries. Corner kick here for the Swans. 58 minutes played. Can the Swans get ahead? It's going to be Timon to deliver. Left-footed outswinger from the left-hand side. In we go. All the way through and away by Cheltenham. Only as far as Waddell keeps the attack alive. Bit of head tennis in midfield. Finally brought down by Galbraith. Galbraith went to shoot. Reuses the ball on the right. Key. Galbraith once again. Much better here from the Swans. Ronald. From a deep roll now. Runs forward to play in the pass. Oh, what a ball. Cullen running backwards. Couldn't quite get the speed to get on the end of that ball. And in the end, it ends up in the keeper's gloves. Love soccer, just got into it. I'm American. Oh, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. We have got a few American fans that come over and a few Americans. Angus is often on the channel. He's a St. Louis City fan. Absolutely loves them. And he's on the channel quite a lot as well. So be sure to stick around, and you may even jump into him at the same time in the chat. Really nice guy. And there's a few others as well. So no, thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Really appreciate it. Let us know, is this the first stream of mine you've seen, or have you been here before? Let us know. Breaking play here, another injury. This time to a Cheltenham Town player. So breaking play here in the 59th minute. So about half an hour left to go in this one. Swans 1-1 against Cheltenham, who have been playing pretty well, to be fair. They're looking good ahead of their new season as well. Be wondering now, will the Swans roll the dice? Will they bring on a few different players? I say roll the dice in the pre-season friendly. That seems very wrong of me to say that. Change things up, I should say. Really roll the dice in a competitive game, really. In my eyes, anyway. I'd like to see Wales or Vipotnik come on. Who else was on the bench? I was expecting a lot more changes by this point. Trying to see over at the bench. There's no one that I can see that's ready to come on. Let's go back to the team news. So on the bench, we have got Fulton, who's come on, Fisher, Vopotnik, Wales, Cotterill, Cooper, Sam Parker, Congreve, Arthur Parker, Dabrowski, and Jones. Out of them, I'd like to see either Vopotnik or Wales come on. There's only half an hour left now. Cotterill looked really good against Stevenage when he come on. So did Congreve. He looked pretty good. Had a few efforts. Sam Parker and Arthur Parker played the first half of that one, and Dabrowski played a little bit. I think it was in the second game. So as many of them to feature as possible, really. That's the aim, I'd say. Get everyone minutes. Like and subscribe, absolutely, if you are enjoying. Be sure to. And also vote in the live poll in the live chat. So far, 46 votes. 85% of people are going for the Swansea City win, 7% for the draw, and 9% for the Cheltenham Town victory this evening. Be sure to vote if you haven't already. And at this point in time, let's just refresh the stream. How many likes are we on at the moment? 11 likes so far. We'll aim for 20 as always. So if you haven't already, be sure to drop a like on the stream. Completely free to do. Let's aim for 20 likes on this one. Still a breaking play here. The referee is even warming up, doing his leg kicks here. Stretching out a little bit. Staying warm. Yeah, so if anyone else has any questions while there's a breaking play, the Cheltenham players are going back over now. So the game's about to continue. Is there any changes for the Swans? Refresh it, there we go. I just trust the Twitter more than the game. Oh, here we go. Change for the Swans. For Vopotnik, Sam Parker and Wales are on. For Cullen, Key and Noosa. So Cullen for Vopotnik, Sam Parker at right back for Key, and Wales on the left-hand side for Anusa. Anusa looked really good, by the way, guys. Really exciting player. Cannot wait for a full year of him playing for the Swans. He's going to score goals, get assists. He's going to be a really, really promising player. He looks like an absolute gem of a pickup at this point in time. Hopefully, it doesn't all go wrong, but it shouldn't do. Looks fantastic. I do wonder when we have, obviously, Cabango slots straight in at right back as the captain. Potentially, Franco's been wearing the armband so far, but Cabango was wearing it last year in the Sheeran as well. Once the centre, Vigouroux collects easily. Straight at him. But of course, when Yom comes back in, he was playing on the left-hand side under Sheehan last year. Can play in the attacking midfield role as well. So how's that going to fit in? Will we put Anusa on the right? Will Anusa stay on the left? So many question marks. Welcome in, Luquan. How are we doing, mate? How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. What are your thoughts about Nottingham Forest, mate? The Gibbs White situation. Alanga gone already. A few signings, I'm pretty sure I've seen. All rumours. Here's Waddell. Waddell, oh, that's a lovely bit of skill. Lovely, lovely bit of skill there from Waddell. And back it goes now to Burgess. Liverpool has spent 66 million on Ekatete, over 200 million spent this window for them. Yeah, it's crazy. They're going all out, aren't they? Probably Wales trying to chase that ball, and it goes just out of play. They've signed Wirtz, Dumfries, Kirkes, which is sensational. I think they've only sold Kelleher, maybe Nat Phillips. We're in a right mess at the moment. Interested FC. I bring unfortunate news. Lewis O'Brien will be a Wrexham player. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen, to be fair. I did think we'd miss out on him. We just haven't got that type of money to spend on Lewis O'Brien, which is unfortunate. That means Wrexham now instantly in my predictions go up another 2 places because O'Brien is that good. I mean, he was always 2 steps ahead, and he's a big part of why we survived last season. I mean, if we were able to get O'Brien done, like that would just be nuts. Like that's how good of a player he is. He just takes a whole side up a level. He is so good, and I can't believe he's not been given more of a chance at Forest. It just shows how good Forest are at the moment, that they don't need a player like O'Brien, which is actually quite scary to how good they actually are. Mental. Because O'Brien, honestly, yeah, sensational. You just watch him when the game's going on, always anticipating things to happen, which in football, if you anticipate, most of the time doesn't come off. But that time where you should have been anticipating, it comes off, and it helps. Swans has he missed? Bobby Wales, ball across the box to the back post, and Bobby Wales has put it wide. He was ready to go and celebrate. Just past the post from Bobby Wales there. Should be 2-1 Swans. Should have scored that. Should have scored that. Big chance there. Should be 2-1 Swansea. Every time I see a ball go across the box like that, and the player miss, it always reminds me of Russell Martin opening day of his second year. Rotherham away. Harry Darling scores that incredible goal. It ends 1-1, but Perot put a brilliant ball through to Michael Obafemi, and I don't know how he missed that one. And it's crazy because at the end of the season, that one chance, if we had scored that, we would have made the playoffs. Fine margins, football. Offer O'Brien some Welsh cakes and I reckon he'll join us. I can get them at Wrexham as well. I'll just tell them that they're better in Swansea market. Apparently, we had a £5 million deal lined up with Wrexham, but personal terms couldn't be sorted. So I think we've agreed a cheaper deal so they can sort wages. I mean, Wrexham, surely they've got the money. All that Hollywood revenue coming through. Not like them to complain about money. They've had enough the last few years. Now, I do understand it a little bit. Of course, you want to keep a wage structure and not offer some players stupid money because then everyone else in the club's going to want that stupid money. If they're putting in a good shift, I can't believe how many people tuned in this evening. Thanks everyone so much. Really do appreciate it. 21 people so far. Absolute legends, all of you. Any questions you have, get them in. It's currently 1-1. We've got 22 minutes left to play in this one. Going back to your question, really disappointed with the Alanga sale, especially for at 50 mil. Yeah, 55 mil seems like a bit of a steal for Alanga in today's day. I reckon could have easily got another 10 mil for him. Munga's White seems like he doesn't. It's hard to say because obviously I'm not a Forest fan. I don't watch every moment of Gibbs White, but from what I see, it just seems like he doesn't want to be at Forest anymore. City have called their interest, but Spurs would be a fantastic move for him, wouldn't it? I just feel like that move suits him to go to Tottenham. Gibbs White, Maddison, Kulusevski. I'll tell you what, Spurs, last year, you don't actually realise how good of a squad they have this year, and they haven't even bought many players this window. It's just because half of them were injured for all the last season. They've actually got a pretty good squad. They'll cuck under Frank. They'll do well. Frank is a good manager. Glad he's left Brentford, mind. Couldn't stand him at Brentford. If it's revealed that he's the one that pushed for the move, I'll be very angry with him. Yeah, it is disappointing, but footballers have a short career, don't they? But then again, Forest have got European football, so why would you not want to stay? You've just achieved that with the club. Yeah, you can see both sides, can't you? Ball in from Tottenham for the corner over the bar. Tell you what, we're actually looking threatening from these set pieces. Don't usually say that. Welcome in, Cheyenne. How are we doing? I'm from India and need Swansea to score one more goal to get $200 for my $20. But I can't find a live stream. Very frustrating. We find the next best thing then, mate. Swans are about to make 5 substitutions. That was very unexpected, but it's about to happen. Burgess, Galbraith, Ronald, Waddell, and Timon all going off. I've done really well by just looking at the numbers there, haven't I? And Franco as well. Congreve coming on, Cooper. I think Dabrowski's coming on. Or Dabrowski, however you pronounce it. But no, welcome in, Cheyenne. How are we doing, mate? How are we? Hopefully Swans can get another goal for your bet. I remember he said something about being the only club wants to play for as well. It was only a couple of months back. It's crazy. Can't believe Rashford's going to Barcelona. If Lamal was a bit younger, his free school meals would have been sorted. Oh, that is wild. That is wild. Oh, man. That is wild. Yeah, so Swans Twitter haven't even updated all the changes so far, but it's quite a few. There was 5 changes made. Welcome in, Daniela. Daniela's back. Great to see. Cheyenne, how they playing? Can see a goal incoming. Actually, yes, we should have scored about 5 minutes ago. Ball across the box, right to left, and Bobby Wales put it the wrong side of the post. It was an easy tap in, and probably should have scored. In the first half, we've had quite a few big chances that we missed. So we've been quite wasteful in this one, Cheyenne. But hopefully we can get that winner in this one and get you and someone else as well was on about a bet for the Swans today. So a lot of money on the line with this one. Loads of people joining. How are we all doing? If you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. We'd really appreciate you guys sticking around. We've been quite a lot, and hopefully you enjoy the content as well. Mr. Hennessy has retired. He has. What a servant for Wales as well. Swansea, please score to save my game, please, says Ibrahim. Sorry, I'm not too sure how to pronounce his name. Strahinja says 1-1 finish. Potentially, it could be. Suarez didn't go another year for the World Cup if Wales are in it. I think we will be. I really like how we're playing under Craig Bellamy. Really like it. Some really exciting football. And defensively as well, we're quite organised. A lot of people got a lot of money on this game. Crazy stuff. How are we all doing? How is it in India as well for you, Sayan? Do be sure to let us know what time it is. All them cool stuff. Great having international viewers. In fact, everyone, let us know where you're watching from. I absolutely love knowing where everyone's viewing from. It's just crazy to see the reach we have. We have an American watching, some from India at the moment, a few people from the UK. It's great to see. Anybody to win on this game? Swans, mate. Swans are going to win. I'm not biased at all. Swans will win this one. Don't you worry. 17 minutes to go. It's fine. It's very hot. And it's 1 a.m. here. Wow. Commitment watching this. 1 a.m. Yeah, very hot. You've got our weather from the other week. It was really hot here for about a week in the UK. But now it's cooled back down a little bit. Has Yeston Jones gone on? I'm waiting for Swan's Twitter to announce all the changes because there was 5 at once. But I'm pretty sure it was either him or Dabrowski that come on. Potentially broke both. I'll have a look if they've updated it. Dabrowski, Congreve, Cottrell, Arthur Parker, Cooper, and Yeston Jones. Yes, Yeston Jones is on the pitch. He has been substituted on. He's a left back, I'm pretty sure, isn't he? Pretty sure left back. So yes, Goat edits. He's on the pitch. He's on the pitch. 27 people watching. Incredible support. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic evening. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. We're 2 subscribers away from 2,170. Let's hit that milestone today. You guys decide if we get it or not. And also drop a like on the stream. Aim for 20 at the moment. And there's more than 20 in the stream. So mathematically, we can get there right now. How's your window gone? Oh, Swans had a great window. We signed Cameron Burgess from Ipswich. Sensational signing. Don't know how we got him. Like that, actually crazy. Galbraith, one of the best players in League One last season. Almost got promoted with Leyton Orient. 30 people now watching. Crazy stuff. What's going on? How's everyone doing? Bobby Wales on the left-hand side here for Swansea. Trying to get forward. Yestin Jones picks up the pieces. Back to Wales. They go backwards. We signed Ziadane Anusa as well. Who else? Bobby Wales. I think there's someone else as well. We're doing good though, look on. We're doing really well. Strahinja, 1-1 finish. No, Swans will win 2-1. Swans will win. Don't you worry about that. Come on, keep the belief. Cheltenham, when that ball back, Swans. Very physical in that tackle, and it's the free kick given to Cheltenham, which they went to take quickly, but referee's checking on someone there. The Potnick's on as well, by the way. Should add Dennis to that list. Nah, I don't want Emmanuel Dennis. I'd like Manuel Benson though from Burnley, if anyone's offering. I'll drive up to Burnley and pick him up. Final 14 minutes in this one. Final 14. Can the Swans get over the line in a pre-season friendly against Cheltenham Town? Let's hope so. Next goal probably decides this one. Although, of course, it's only a friendly, we still want the win. Build that winning mentality up. No matter the game, get the win and the 3 points. Although there's no table, was there? Loads of Swans fans travelled to this one. 700 made the trip to Cheltenham. Crazy. 77th minute. Strahinja. 77th, so 13 minutes to go. Not even on a free, says Lucan. No. Well, maybe on a free. Maybe. Wouldn't be too bad, would he? Brody, another dono. No need to do that, mate. Thanks so much to Brody. Absolute legend. I can't put your name on the list again. It's already on there now. But thank you very much. Another $1.99 donation means the world. Thank you, mate. Really do appreciate that. Are you going live for Exeter? If so, I'll pop on, say hello from St. James's. Love that. And potentially, I'll let you know on Friday evening on the community tab. I'm not too sure what I'm doing yet for Saturday. Haven't had time to actually think about it, unfortunately. But I will let you know. Don't worry about that. And thank you very much for your support, Daniela. Absolutely unreal. Long ball here by Cheltenham. Yestin Jones trying to get in front. He's done really well, Yestin Jones. Fair play. Out for a corner. Great play there from Yestin Jones. What do you think the prediction will be? My prediction is 2-1 Swansea. We're going to score. He's probably on a bet, to be fair. Yeah, especially after being at Forest. He's definitely on a bet. That's loads going down. Around 900 to Exeter. Fair play. It's an attractive away game, though, isn't it? In the sunshine. Devon. Swans. What more could you want? It was a good ball there from Cheltenham. Across the face of goal. And it's gone out there for... a throw-in. Sorry, a corner. Corner Cheltenham. Not looking good here. Who's your favourite Swans player? Used to be Harry Darling. Used to be Matt Grimes. Then it was Harry Darling. And they've both left. So I don't really want to name the next one because they're going to leave. Cheltenham have scored. And it's 2-1 Cheltenham now. Which isn't great. That's not what we wanted to see. 2-1 Cheltenham Town. And all my predictions say Swans will win 2-1. Down the drain. Cornish pasty. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Still 10 minutes to go. The Swans can pull it back. It's only pre-season, guys. It's only pre-season. Yeah, well, that's not great. How do we always do this then? Montesa, my bet is 1. Easy. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Pre-season games are weird. I know. I think Celtic beat Newcastle, was it 4-0 the other day? Like, what? Don't make any sense. Yeah, there's always random results. I think Blackburn beat Everton as well, 1-0 in the pre-season friendly. Can't take too much from it. Had a free bet and put all the big dogs to win Most of them lost. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Like the Celtic Newcastle game. It's mad, isn't it? There's so many unpredictable games. Well, you can't predict preseason games, can you? Really, Brody. There's emptying your bank account, mate. Another donation, $4.99. Thank you, but there's no need to keep donating, mate. I appreciate you so much, man. No need for it, but the third donation of the evening. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, mate. There's no need though. I'm not asking for donations, but thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Do you like Lee Trundle? Of course. Swans legend. Lee Trundle. Magic Daps. Yeah, Trundle showboat. I wish that I would have been able to go down to the games and just see him do stuff like that you see on the highlight reels. Just mental. Now I have to just watch it on the highlight reels. But crazy stuff. Yeah, he's fantastic, isn't he? Strategia 2-1. Let's go. Thomas Muller could be off to Sydney FC to then go to Joe Lawley and Douglas Costa if he's still there. What a collab! Crazy. He was outstanding. Yeah, I remember the goal he scored against Yeovil at the Liberty. Swans free kick here. The game's not over yet. 8 minutes to go. Swans free kick, right hand side of the box. I saw Galbraith in a training video score an absolute screamer of a free kick. Why is Thornton over it? To be fair though, Thornton does do well from free kicks. Remember 99, Kabanga 99, Thornton took that free kick. So we're going to score here. Where's Latabodia and Kabanga at the back post? Incoming. Sub Kabanga on now. Sub Kabanga on. You'll get on the end of it. Yeah, Fulton over free kicks is like Grimes over free kicks. It's just like, what's going on here? Who else is over it? I can't quite see the left footer here. And it is the left footer, and it's not a great free kick. Let's just say that. Brody, man. There's too many donations, mate. That's it. Gonna have to turn off the donations in a minute. Another one. We're wiping you out on the channel. I mean, thank you very much, but that has to be the last one, Brody. I can't actually turn it off. But thank you very much for the fourth donation of the evening. Brody, you're too generous, mate. Too generous. Can you shout out Yestin Jones for all his family in my stag? Yes, huge shout out to you, Yestin Jones, for actually putting in a great shift. Really, really good. And big shout out to the family in my stag as well. Hopefully you're enjoying this one. The Swans may be losing, but Yestin Jones is winning. He's on the pitch for the Swans. Everyone's dream. So well done to Yestin Jones. Probably a long time coming to make this appearance. So yes, big shout out to Yestin Jones for the Swans. Hopefully has a very successful career with the Swans. 84 minutes played here. 6 minutes to go in this one. My bank's really super. I can imagine. Stop spending. And here is Cooper. Cooper finds Yestin Jones. Speak of the man of the moment. Wellington Phoenix, team from New Zealand, beat Wrexham on a Saturday in a friendly. So friendlies sure don't mean much. Yeah, friendlies are just one-off games. I mean, this one, prime example. Put Cheltenham in the Championship, they finished rock bottom. You know what I mean? Let it remain like this, says Ibrahim. No, we want Swans to win. We want Swans to win. Even if it is pre-season. Oh, I've just read this message again. So are you related? Go edits. Are you related to Yestin? That is mental. If that's right. Brody, mate. I'm clearing you out. The bank is ringing you, mate. Last one, I promise. It best be, mate. That's the fifth one of the evening. I really do appreciate this bit, mate. But like genuinely, there's no need. I really appreciate it. Too many donations, mate. You're really wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow, that's mental. Well, hopefully you're enjoying the stream as well. And yes, send my best wishes to Yestin on his career at Swansea City. Hopefully, it's very successful. That is mental. I saw Ben Lloyd a few weeks ago, and that was crazy. I was a bit starstruck then. Just any Swans players is mental to me. I play 12 option draw. So you don't want to draw. Well, Swans will score 2 then. Don't you worry. Swans will score 2. And now Swans TV decides to lag and crash, which is fantastic because this is what always happens. Don't even spend any more money in the transfer window. Just spend money on Swans TV. Just get a decent stream going. Oh my god. We're back. We're back. I didn't say anything about Swans TV. I love it. Cheltenham going forward here on the left-hand side. Went to Carmarthen last Saturday to watch the under-21s play. Played really well. Yeah, I saw that. Was it 4-1 in the end to the Swans? I'm pretty sure it was 4-1. Yeah, I saw the replays. That's absolutely outstanding. Really good. I think we're in safe hands for the future, which is great to see. Because of course, the last few years when we had the likes of McBurney, James in the same team, Rodon as well, when all them three come through at like the right time, the academy was doing really, really well. And yes, not all of them come through. Like Dan James, we got from Hull, and then developed a bit further. McBurney we had to sign as well. But you know, the academy is such a big part of every football club, and Swans recently haven't really been getting many players through in the last few years. I think Cabango probably the last big one to actually play regular minutes for the first team. Cullen as well. But apart from that, we've not really got that big asset coming through that we can sell. Like Rodon was the last big one off the top of my head. Here's Dabrowski. 2 minutes to go in this one. 4-1. Yes. Yeah, a few really nice goals in that one, to be fair. Playing some great football. Really good. So in the future then, guys, what's coming up this week? We have got Exeter potentially. Watchalong on Saturday, potentially. I will let you know in the community tab on Friday night. Also, we have got predictions coming out for League One, Championship Premier League in the coming weeks as well. I was contacted earlier on today by the Football Content Awards. I'm going to do my research on that and put more information out either in a video or in the community tab. So just get notifications on so you do not miss that. If we have a chance and you guys are able to vote, I'd really, really, really appreciate that. It would mean the absolute world to me. We've been doing YouTube now for, in February, it'll be 7 years, just for the fun of it, like just for the enjoyment, just to share my love for this badge and this club mainly, but then also my passion for football. And then everyone else loves football as well, which is why we've got such a great community here, which we're trying to still grow even further. So thanks everyone for that, and hopefully when I get more details, we can see where it takes us. Will you be doing any birthday shout-outs? Of course, if it's your birthday, let us know, and we will, of course, be doing some shout-outs. I did about this time last year. I noted quite a few of them, but I don't know where that list has gone now. I have lost the list. I think we ended up doing it until Angus's birthday in December the 2nd, and that was, I think, the last one we've done. Dana says, trash, it's only pre-season. It's okay, it's only pre-season. We are into the 90th minute, and Cheltenham are coming forward here. Long shot. Oh my word, hit the post. What an effort that is. Oh my word. That deserved to go in, to be fair. Like that, it would have been an absolute screamer. Tell you what, Cheltenham, looking good. Looking pretty good. I've paid £120 for Swansea, says Junas. Juan Guans? I'm not too sure how to pronounce that, sorry. Juans, I think. I do apologise if I am pronouncing it incorrectly there, mate. But welcome in as well. But yeah, crazy, £120 for Swans. What have you paid that on? A bet? Must be. Final stages of the game. Long ball forward for the Swans. The Swans TV doesn't show how long's been added on. So we just play to the whistle at the moment. Brody, mate. Too many. That's 6. Mate, Brody, either you've got too much money or you just love the channel too much. And I appreciate it, but for the benefit of your bank account, that has to be the last one. Thank you once again. Too generous, mate. Too generous. How do I vote for the channel? It'll be through a link of a website from the Football Content Awards, and then you'll be able to put your name in, who you're voting for, what category, and why as well. So obviously you just put your reason on why you want to vote and everything like that, and then you push submit, and then that's everyone's part done. But I'm not too sure on the category I'm going to go for yet, which is obviously the main bit I need to know. So I'll try and do my research as soon as I can, really, because the voting closes on the 17th of August, so we haven't got long at all. Swans corner, probably one of the last chances of the game. 92 on the clock, and it goes from the far side towards the back post, and it's wasted, and that might be that. Referee, got my eyes on you. Hasn't blown the whistle yet. Going into the 93rd minute. Brody, mate. Are you like a secret millionaire or something? Do I have to stop? Mate, you have to stop. I can't turn off I put in a vote for this channel. Thank you. No worries, Scrinson. I really do appreciate that one. But Brody, mate, that's 7. You're too generous. Too generous. You need to put a spending limit on. Crazy. I don't think we've ever had 7 donations in a stream. Thank you very much once again. Just repeating myself. I have no other words. Thank you for another great live stream, Tristan. Hopefully I will tune in on Saturday for the West, from the West Country, of course. Yes, hopefully I'm free. I'd like to watch the game, and if I watch it, most definitely do watch along for it. You guys know me at this point. If I'm watching the game 9 times out of 10, well, 99 times out of 100, really, I'm going to live stream the game. Just have so much fun watching it with other people that absolutely love football. So why not? And the ref there has called the game as Swans are on the attack. Not really fair. Must be pals with Michael Duff. Anyway, Swans lose this one. Unfortunately. Full time in this one. Cheltenham do win the game. A few positive signs for the Swans. I don't know how we didn't score more in the first half, to be honest. And at half-time it was 0-0. I don't really know how. It is disappointing overall when you look at the scoreboard and see Cheltenham 2, Swansea 1. But it's pre-season, and I'd rather us get the defeats out of the way now than wait to the season. Have a great pre-season, lose games in the Championship. These games are for experiments. They're for us to take risks, try different things out, and obviously whatever we tried this evening did not work for most parts of it. That's a learning curve. That's how we learn. Is when we learn, when we lose, we learn more, and when we win, most often than not. So take the positives from it. Yes, Swans have been defeated here by Cheltenham, but Cheltenham played quite well as well. So we'll have We'll have to take this with a pinch of salt and move on to the next one. Get your thoughts in. We'll stay live for another few moments, and then we'll head off for the evening. I do want to say, though, before everyone starts heading off, thank you so much for tuning in this evening. We've had 1.30 live viewers. That's a joke. Thank you so much. There's a lot of content on the channel. If you're not quite bored of me already after 2 hours of this stream, somehow, that would be quite impressive. But there's quite a lot of content on the channel that we've uploaded this week. So be sure to check that one out. Loads of matchday vlogs from the previous years on the channel as well. So be sure to check them out as well. But if you want to stay for about 5 more minutes, share your thoughts on anything football, then be sure to. You're welcome to. Daniela's heading off. Don't forget early kickoff. Yes, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock game on Saturday. So yes, hopefully you enjoy that one, Daniela, and good night to you as well. And Saul, hopefully Saul is okay. Sending my best wishes to you and Saul as well, and everyone else. So thank you very much for watching, Daniela, as well. So Swans lose to Cheltenham. Little bit disappointed, to be fair, but as I say, take it with a pinch of salt. We move on to the next one, Exeter away on the weekend, followed by Lorient at home to round off pre-season. Then it's the interesting stuff. Then it's Borough away, and then it all becomes a little bit real, doesn't it? We'll start the championship stuff. So as well, and gone fishing. Oh, love that. And hopefully he's got dinner sorted for the next few weeks then. Love that. Great stream. Great to see you on a live. Thank you very much. Glad you've enjoyed. Love to do the lives, as you all know. And yeah, this one's been a great one. I just can't believe how much Brody's donated. Absolutely crazy. $1.99, $1.99, $4.99, $1.99, $1.99, $1.99, $79. What? Brody's a secret billionaire. Crazy. But no, we really do appreciate everyone for tuning in for this one. I'm probably going to call it there. Let's see if there's anything else to talk about. I don't think we've got any more scheduled content now. I think the last one was today, the Premier League predictions, the early ones anyway. Yeah, that is right. That's gone out. So yeah, nothing else. And we've ended the stream on 2,170 subscribers. Just reading that out alone sounds ridiculous. But I do want to say a huge thank you to everyone that has subscribed. That is incredible. Thank you all so much. That honestly means the world. To see everyone's enjoying the content, sticking along with the channel, to continue helping it grow as a community. I mean, today's live stream was so fun, and the Swans lost. I don't always say that, but no, you guys make it enjoyable. The channel's nothing without you guys, so thank you so much. And we are going to leave it there for the evening. Huge thank you to everyone for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one very soon, guys. Take care, stay safe, have a fantastic evening. Once again, a massive thank you for everyone who tuned in this evening. I'll see you in the next one very soon, guys. Take care. Goodbye. Can't remember how to end the stream on the Streamlabs. That's an interesting end to this one. I've got the button. I'll see you all very soon. Take care.